Is it possible that a woman that is 55 years old have naturally curly hair and not even know it? Let me take you on my hair journey to discover if I have naturally curly hair. When I was a little girl, I had extremely curly hair. When it was humid out, I would get little ringlets. My mom said that was my natural curls. I have a couple pictures growing up where my hair really does look like that, but they're all when I was very little. As I got into my mid-years, I had hair that had a wave to it, but I would never call it curly. In high school, I actually would go get perms because big hair was in and I didn't have that big hair that I wanted, and I'd go and get perms. Do you all remember perms and how long and tedious they were? And my hair was very, very short. So you would think that if I had short hair that it would curl right up, but that was not the case. If I had my hair dry natural, it would just be completely straight and flat and very unattractive. So it's no wonder that growing up and as I got into my obviously midlife years, I didn't think I had curly hair. Then one day I watched this video. Her name is India Boston, and her channel deals a lot with hair because she has naturally curly hair. And she said this.
This is how my hair looks after dry brushing it. If your hair looks similar to this, when you let your hair air dry naturally, don't put any products in it, and you get kind of like a poofy wave in your hair, you probably have wavy or curly hair.
So when I heard that, I went, well, that's what my hair looks like. Could I possibly have curly hair and I just don't know it? Have I just not been using the right products? Could it be that I actually have beautiful wavy curly hair and I just didn't know it all this time? So I decided to try it. I have taken notes. I have watched videos. I have bought product. I own a diffuser. Do I have curly hair? I am so excited. I'm actually nervous. Why am I nervous? It's so weird. But I'm gonna go get in the shower and do my thing and come back and we will figure out together if I have actually curly hair. I'm also gonna put some makeup on because, yeah. Okay, I have washed, I have conditioned, and I'm gonna show you what I used because products actually matter in this whole thing. I bought, when Sephora had their sale, I bought the Bumble and Bumble BB Curl set. Now, this is not what they all told me to use. I didn't want to buy massive bottles. If this doesn't work, I don't want to have all this curl product and not be able to use it. So I thought this would be a good thing. It's small little ones. I can use it up. And no, I'm not being sponsored or anything. I just thought I would try this. So they have in it a moisturizing shampoo, a 3-in-1 conditioner, defining cream, reactivator. So I think this is used on the second day. So I'm going to put this to the side. I don't know if I'm actually going to use this because this might be a train wreck. We'll see. I washed it once and then I used the conditioner. I'm going to tell you, this conditioner was amazing. This just went through my hair and I could run my fingers through it and I didn't feel like my hair was getting pulled at all. It was beautiful. I loved the feeling of it. So if it doesn't make my hair greasy and stuff, I may just buy this again, even though it's for curly hair. I did not use a towel in it at all. You're not supposed to use a towel. I put this in sopping wet hair. So I'm going to take it out. So my hair is too dry. They say wetness really matters. So I'm going to use this sprayer. I got it off of Amazon. And I need to get my hair completely wet, like dripping wet. All right, my hair is very much wet, drenched as a matter of fact. I'm going to put the defining cream in. I'm not sure how much to use. So we'll use a good amount. I don't think you rinse this out. All right, I'm gonna use that much. Boy, it might not be enough, we'll see. But this is supposed to make your hair very moisturized and controlled and anti-freeze and all of that. You can hear how wet it is. Supposedly that's the sound you want. And see how pretty that is? That's what I want in the end. We'll see. Oh, my back is killing me. I'm going to use the Schwarzkopf Got to Be Glued. I actually use this for my eyebrows. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll link that video below. And I'm going to put that much. They say to not go light on this. And I'm going to be putting this all through. And I'm smoothing and raking. They say to rake it through. You want the waves, apparently, going obviously one direction, not like bent up into your hair at all. Boy, I could be doing this all wrong. And I'm trying to squeeze the excess water out, but I'm not supposed to go overboard. I feel like I see frizz, and that makes me nervous. Okay, probably all you curly hair people are looking at this and going, what is this woman doing? Okay, so now I hear I'm supposed to plop. I'm going to plop. Plopping is where you put your hair in this. I'm supposed to get my hair and bring it down like this, and then bring it over here. This is 100% cotton. Apparently I'm supposed to put this in this for 15 minutes, and this is to get the extra water out without towel drying my hair, because that adds frizz. So 15 minutes on the clock. It's been about 15 minutes. This is like really, really wet. I'm gonna undo this. Okay, and it says to get it kind of, wow, okay, I'm just looking at my hair. So I bought an attachment from Conair for my blow dryer. Actually, I had to use Rachel's because I have a T3 and this is not big enough for the T3, but this is very cool. It just kind of pushes on and then it's on there. So really cool. So here I'm not supposed to use my hands too much. Okay, I gotta say my hair is looking much more wavy than I thought it would at this point. So I think what I'm supposed to do is get it parted the way I would want it to be parted. I'm gonna get the hair basically kind of where I want it. Oh, put this on. Oh, I hope that stays on. This seems like it's not staying on real well. Now, I hear you're supposed to use very low heat or cold, but you can use low heat if you don't have damaged hair, which I really don't. Okay, I am going to let it dry naturally from this point forward. It's pretty wet still, but apparently what I'm supposed to do is every 15 minutes I'm supposed to fling it on the other side, and that way it will get volume as it's drying. So I need to remember to do that, and I'm supposed to not touch it very much, which is going to be really hard for me because I want to see how it's feeling. But I guess I don't want to break the cast, which breaking the cast is the crunch that is on my hair right now because of the gel. So it's looking weird to me, like right here, like I'm afraid about that, but we'll just see. I'm gonna go make some lunch. All right, it is time. My hair is completely dry, although I will tell you it does not look dry at all. It looks like that, I don't know, is it the 90s that we got into this crispy hair look? I kind of remember some of my friends having it, and it is definitely crispy. I mean, I can pick up a whole strand of hair and it'll just stay in place. So the next thing that they say to do is, first off, make sure it is 100% dry, and it feels 100% dry to me. I'm trying not to touch it too much because they say not to touch it too much, but it feels dry. I'll show you what it looks like on the back. I actually don't even, oh, I kicked y'all, sorry. I don't know what it looks like in the back, but that's what it looks like in the back. So clearly I have wavy hair. Whether I could wear my hair like this, I mean, I wouldn't wear it like this. This is not pretty to me. I feel like it's kind of ugly. I kind of feel like I look like a puppy dog. Not very attractive. I don't feel like it's changing much. Maybe it is. I don't know. I wanted to have that soft look. I know I don't like when it has one strand that does that. That's annoying to me. I don't feel like it's doing anything. I mean, do y'all see any difference? Because I don't. I don't think it's looking frizzy per se. I mean, do y'all think it looks frizzy? I don't think it looks frizzy. Man, look at those waves. Who knew I had such waves? This is very interesting to me, to have hair that I didn't know I really had. And I'm going to use actually a microfiber towel to do this because I have a hard time making a fist because of my arthritis. But the cast is on there. I'm going to take it and scrunch, and it's not rubbing in any way. It's just scrunching it. Hopefully I won't get frizz from this. But as of right now, my hair looks just wet, and I don't want it to look wet. It's at this point that I'm feeling very much like I don't want to be a curly hair girl because this is way too many steps. I just want to blow my hair dry and go. I will say, having curly hair is a lot of work. I'd rather just blow it dry and be done with it. Oh, I feel like it's getting a little frizzy. It's exactly what I do not want. It's as much as I think I can do. Now, one thing she does is she puts dry shampoo just for volume. So I'm gonna just lift it up. All right, the last thing I'm gonna do is add just a dollop of this Verb Ghost Oil. She said that this is really helpful for shine, for the frizziness factor. I don't know. Who knows what it does? No, my hair does actually starting to feel more soft instead of the crunch. I don't know. I think I like it, but it's definitely way more work. I definitely feel like I've got some volume. I mean, I would never be able to curl my hair this way. Like, never in a million years. I'm anxious to see what it looks like tomorrow, where I can spray this reactivator and see, you know, what is it gonna look like? Because normally my hair gets more flat, and she was saying her hair gets like bigger the next day. So that kind of shocks me, but I will say I'm a little bit amazed that I have this much curl in my hair. All right, it is the next day. It's a Saturday, and when I woke up, I literally just put my hair up in a clip to get it out. I've done nothing to it. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. It kind of looks like, I don't know, to me, dreadlocks. So let's show you what the back looks like, which I don't even know what it looks like. I didn't even look. So I want to see if I can get this to look better. You can tell it's a Saturday. I have all my brushes I've been cleaning. All my stuff is cleaning or drying back there. I understand the best thing to do is to start out with a dry shampoo. So I'm going to try to revitalize what I have up here. So I'm gonna flip my hair. All right, let that sit a couple seconds and then I will try to revitalize this. But it kind of looks like a mess to me. So I am going to go in with a little bit of this of water and just wet down some of it, not a ton, but a little bit. Okay. Kind of scrunch that into it, slightly damp. All right, now I'm going to go in with this Bumble Bumble Curl Reactivator. It says it can go on dry or wet hair, so I decided to do both. A little bit of dry, a little bit of wet. I wish these were just a spray, because with arthritis it hurts to keep pumping it. Not really sure how much to use, but it feels pretty good. I'm gonna work it into it. I feel like my hair stayed just as wavy as it did yesterday. You should have seen my husband's and my son's reaction. Rachel was away last night, but they both walked in and they're like, "What'd you do to your hair?" And when I told them it was actually my natural hair, they were like, "No way." They were both surprised. As surprised as I was. I've got curly hair. All right, not gonna lie, I feel like it looks like kind of a rat's nest back here, so not my favorite look. So I'm gonna actually put my hair up because I do need to get some work done today. I'm gonna take it up, kind of make it into a messy bun kind of thing. Okay. I'm actually kind of good with that. I kind of want it to look loose and curly. It's out of my face. I can get my work done. I can look forward and my hair is not in my face. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. It's nice to know that I could maybe change my look up if I wanted to, but I probably am going to look like this most of the time because I honestly just prefer this. That's just way too much work for me, but it was a fun journey to go on. If you want to see how I normally style my hair non-curly, I have a whole playlist right here. You can go to that, or I'll see you in another one. God bless.